This is Gpose submission form. Basically, next Thursday, so like the day after Christmas, I'm going to host a Gpose showcase. It's not like a contest or a competition. It's just like a showcase. For a lack of a better way to say, we're just going to look at a bunch of screenshots. Now, these screenshots might be wholesome. They might be goonable. That's the premise of the event. And the reason why we're not going to like do it in game is explained down here. So 1 image entry per person. Make sure to upload strictly to Imgur and not to any other site. We will not respond to entries if you've been picked, and winners will be selected at random. I'll explain the randomness later. Winners will be chosen on stream Wednesday, 25th December, and then posted on Twitter and Discord. Okay, so what we're going to do is basically we're going to take entries up until Tuesday night. Can you post old photos or not? You could post whatever, you could post whatever photo you want. Well, how can we have winners? I'll explain that in a second. 5 male, 5 female of each race will be picked. So that's 80 screenshots that we're going to look at, 80 pictures. I wanted to do 10 of every race. This is based on the 14 races. You can't like make up your own race. You know what I'm saying? You have to choose one of these races. And the reason why this is because we have to categorize all the entries. We can't have weird shit like an Aura Fox hybrid. Like, what the fuck, man? How the fuck are we going to categorize all this? No, there has to be a gender category. There has to, because we're doing 5 of each. But the gender category is, are you a space marine or a sister of battle? So the reason why that we're categorizing it this way is because, one, I don't want just a flood of female Makote. Like, I already know that there's probably going to be a shit ton of female Makote and female Aura, probably. And not everybody does like lewds for Gpose, like, believe it or not. This is why this is not like a competition as well. Like, this is why it's a showcase, because I want to make everybody feel like welcome, right? Like, just because you're not into like lewd shit, and that's completely fine. Just because you're not into that, you shouldn't feel that you don't want to participate. What I mean is like, what if someone has like a cute picture that's like not lewd at all, or like a wholesome picture, right? We would want to see them. Now, that's not to say that you can't put a lewd, okay? Because you can. Oh, real quick. The reason why 5 male, 5 female of each race, there's going to be 80 different screenshots we're looking at, and we need to find a way to categorize you. Like, dude, I don't give a shit what your character is or identify as or whatever. You have to pick a category, and you can only have one category. That's it. Because there's going to be a shit ton of people that are probably going to enter this. We have to be able to organize this and group people together. You're either a fucking space marine or a sister of battle. That's it. For the sake of this submission form, that's it. I want to make sure that everyone has a chance. Okay, so for lewd images, no explicit nudity images will be allowed. So what does that mean? That means like no dicks. If we can see a dick, it will be denied. If we can see a titty, a nipple, it will be denied. If we can see an areola, if we can see a pussy, if we can see a clam, denied. Now, you can have a lewd. Suggestive is fine, but gotta keep it safe for the stream. Reshade Photoshop is allowed. An extended family can offer support. This means you can do whatever you want to your picture. I don't want to know what you do to make your picture look the way it does, and I don't care. All that I care about is the actual picture submission. So how you come to that resolution, that is completely up to you. What I'm saying is, this is a no holds bar. There are no rules. If you know, you know. If you don't know, educate yourself. If you happen to see, a mare running through a field underneath the light of a red moon, hey man, that's okay. The point of this whole thing is to just have fun. This is a showcase. So like, there's going to be no voting on a winner or anything like that. This is how people will be picked. I am actually not going to even look at the screenshots. I'm going to have other people look for me so that way on stream, I'm completely taken by surprise. Now, how are we going to select the winners to be showcased on stream? I want it to be fair as possible for everyone, which is why I included 10 pictures from every single race. Because if you play a female Hrothgar, I want you to feel included. If you play a male Hrothgar, I want you to feel included. If you know what I'm saying? There's probably going to be a massive surge of Makotes, and that's fine. That's fine. But just know that only 5 male and 5 female will be chosen. I want to keep it fair, and I want to make as many people feel included as possible, because at the end of the day, I want people to have fun with this stream. I want to see creativeness. You know what I mean? Like, because there are a lot of really good creative people that do Gpose or other stuff like that, and not all of it is lewd. Not all of it is like, you know, pervert shit. So that's why I want to make sure that like all the races are included. Everyone feels included. You know what I mean? So how they're going to be picked, it's going to be random. So how I'm going to do it is we're going to have a Google sheet, and on each like tab of the Google document, it's going to have each race, right? So we'll just say hire, and it'll be every single hire submission, male and female. And we're going to just random number generator that shit. So let's say there's 200 submissions, 100 male, 100 female. So we're going to go 0 through 100, pick a random number, 58. Okay. Whoever was the 58, they're going to be shown on stream. We're going to do that for every single race, every single picture. So that way it's completely random. And like I said earlier, I'm not even going to look at them. It's going to be completely random. It's going to be completely non-biased from me. I'm not even going to see the pictures. And the reason why I don't want to is because I want to have a genuine reaction. I want to have a genuine, like, I want to see it for the first time on stream. What do you guys think of this? Give me your honest opinion. Like, do you guys think this is fair? Do you guys think that this will be fun? Because I think that this will be a really fun stream. We did a stream like this earlier, or we did a stream like this like a couple months ago or something, or maybe like 3-4 months ago. And it was like insanely fucking fun. Can we pose your characters? Look, man, I don't care. There are no rules, but I'm not going to see the submissions, not until the stream. What's the prize? There is no prize because it's not a competition. I just kind of want to show off the creativity from the community. That's basically all I want to do. Oh, another thing is this. So I'm going to pick the winners on the 25th. And then the showcase will be on the 26th. And starting on the 25th, for every 3 subs, I'm going to gift 1. There is a milestone that I want to hit on Twitch. And that milestone is 10,000 sub points. Right now, we are 7,877. So we need a little bit over 2,000. And we have until the 31st when the event is over. I want to do this during the Final Fantasy event. I am thinking about doing a giveaway if we hit 10,000. Now, I don't know what that could be. Like, we can talk about that later. We can cross that bridge when we get there. Because like I said, guys, the amount of like generosity and everything that you guys have shown the channel and everything, like over the past, I don't know, fucking years or whatever. This is the highest sub points that we've ever seen. Another reason why I want to hit 10,000 specifically is because on Twitch, you have different levels of emote slots that you can unlock. And the very last emote slot is 10,000. So that is the only emote slot that we are missing. Basically, if we hit the 10,000, we will have as many emotes as we can possibly get. One of the giveaways I was considering doing is I have an Omega statue that I have not, well, I guess I opened it once. I opened it on stream just to kind of unbox it and show. But besides that, I haven't opened it and I haven't used the code. Yeah, okay, guys. So like, I just want to showcase people's creativity, and I tried to make this as fair as possible and include every single race and every single type of player, right? So you can have a wholesome player, you can have a lewd player, you can have a funny player, you can have, you know, a raider, you can have a casual, you can have anybody that wants it. And you know what? Here's the thing. You can literally just draw your character too. Let's say you want to show some badass art. So like, let's say you don't even want to take a screenshot. You just want to like draw a picture. Like, let's say you want to show something like this, right? You can submit that too. Yes, it can really be anything. Yes. If you want to draw your character, you can draw your character. Okay, Ryan, you still here? Sorry, man. Can you add the word art in front of Gpose? Yeah, Xenosys Vex art and Gpose showcase. Okay, yeah, okay, here it goes. This is just like a creative, like a Final Fantasy XIV creativity showcase. I just really want to include as many people as I can. And I want people to feel like that they should be included as well. I will say this though, I guess what we could do is, regardless if people like are showcased or not, we could have a link to the Google Doc of that is public. We could do that as well. So that way that people that are interested can literally go through every single screenshot. And I will tweet out that document. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, man. I really do. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to try to gift a lot of subs, and I think the event will be really, really cool, man. I can't wait to see like all the like creative shit that people do. Cosplays are also allowed, man. That's the really cool thing. You can submit a cosplay. You can submit like a drawing. You can submit a Gpose. You can submit. It's dude. There's no holds bar, man. No holds bar. I don't think that this particular thing, I know I haven't done it before, and I don't know if any other people have done it before. I know people have had like art competitions or that type of stuff or a Gpose, but I kind of want to like have all of it. I want to have all of it. No holds bar, all of it, go all out, do whatever. Be as creative as fucking possible. I hope people like this. I kind of want to do something, man. And looking at really creative stuff is always really fun. So that's it. Submit the entry. Racked over.